Hey guys, and what's up TFS? It's your girl Funsize, and I'm back with another fun creation. Welcome to another episode on Self-ish, where we learn how to boost our self-confidence through self-discipline by breaking bad habits and unlearning what we were taught growing up. Self-discipline and self-care are two critical aspects of our lives that we often overlook. On this podcast, we literally talk about that a lot. So while self-discipline is all about staying focused on our goals and pushing ourselves to achieve them, self-care is about taking care of our physical and mental well-being. It's essential to find a balance between the two to ensure we can function at our best while still enjoying life. So today on the podcast, we're going to get more into self-discipline and self-care and why they are two critical aspects of our lives that we often overlook. However, y'all already know how this is about to go. Gotta drop in that intro. One way to prioritize both self-discipline and self-care is to establish a consistent routine that includes both. So, for example, set aside time each day for exercise, meditation, or a relaxing bath to help you unwind and recharge. In the previous podcast, we also discussed other ways that you can actually learn how to celebrate your small wins and why they are so significant during your self-love journey. So, for example, like I said, during those podcasts was if you wanted to write a book, or if you were a book writer, what the best thing to do is set a 5-minute timer, and you will literally write one sentence a day, especially if your end goal is to have a paragraph by the end of the week or several paragraphs by the end of the week. Literally taking 5 minutes out of your day and actually saying, I'm only going to do this one thing that's so little and not significant in your life that you feel like there's no point in doing it, will help you stay motivated and on track to get to your end goal long term. So, with that being said, additionally, incorporate healthy eating habits, quality sleep, and regular exercise into your daily schedule to maintain optimal health. Okay? We also discussed that as well when it comes to staying consistent with your workout program. If you decided that, hey, this is something I wanted, like in the beginning of the year, we all got those, resolutions. I don't even call it resolutions. That's why I had a name. But normally we got resolutions when the new year start. Oh, I want to do this. I want to change that. I want to lose weight. I want to get a job. I want to learn a new course, buy a new car, move. We all got these end goals, but nobody ever takes the time to actually sit down and say, well, you know what? I'm going to work on this so I can have this. And in order for me to do that, I need to track my progress. And in order for me to track my progress, I need to go out and buy this journal. And I won't say nobody says it, because a lot of people who are productive and proactive in their lives, they are definitely doing this. Whereas the people who are passive, let's just put everybody in a category. Passive versus proactive. People who are passive, they're not looking at it like, well, you know what? I want to go ahead and try this. They're making up excuses and reasons as to why they can't set the timer, or why they can't do one sentence a day, or why they can't stick to this workout program. And to me, I find that ridiculous when you are claiming you are on a self-love journey, but you are not learning ways to actually embody self-discipline. So moving on, I'm not even going to get too much into that, but like I said, incorporating healthy eating habits, quality sleep, and regular exercise into your daily schedule to maintain optimal health can help you prioritize both self-discipline and self-care. Also, taking breaks is another important aspect of self-care that should not be overlooked. It's essential to take a break from work or other responsibilities to help you avoid burnout and maintain balance in your life. I also got another podcast coming out soon in reference to how to avoid burnout, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well. Another thing I wanted to get into is where were we? Taking breaks. Yes, a break can be as simple as taking a few minutes to stretch, walk around, or take some deep breaths. I've also taught you guys that if you are changing or reshaping your mindset when it comes to working out, you have to change the name of the workout. Change the name from exercises and workout to something that you love to do. Oh, time to do pizza. Time to do social media scrolling. I don't know what y'all like to do nowadays, but my target audience, it's time to do some self-help. You understand? It's time to do some self-help. It's time to do what you need to do to get where you need to be. And right now, we're going to achieve it. Taking breaks is something I take pride in. I literally, at 5 p.m., my alarm goes off and it says, time to dream. I schedule time for me to dream my vision. I schedule time for me to take my naps. I schedule time for me to sit down and evaluate my life. Yes, it does go off on my alarm clocks. Yes, it is going through Google. those are things that I am doing in order to make sure I am staying on top of my self-love journey and becoming my own accountability partner. You understand? So, I mean, you can do it as well. I highly recommend you go ahead and change your alarms on your phone to literally say something inspiring. That is something that I have going on in my life that helped me during my self-love journey and to help me stay afloat in life. Literally, there's an alarm that goes off at 6:15 and say time to give praise to the Lord. There's an alarm that goes off at 8 o'clock and it says an hour for motivation. There's an alarm that goes off at 5 that says it's happy hour somewhere. And then there's another one that goes off at 5 that says, well, it only goes off on Wednesday at 5 for happy hour somewhere. The other days, it go off at 5 and it literally says it's time to dream. 8 o'clock, there's another alarm that says, we need to go. God bless you. 8 o'clock, there's another alarm that goes off and say it's time to shut down. Funsize photography is closed. I also have an alarm for about 9:30 that says, your workout needs to be started. So basically, you get where I'm going with this. Your alarms can be something that is also used as a tool and resource to help you stay consistent and motivated during your self-love journey. Taking breaks is an important aspect of self-care and should not be overlooked, because sometimes it's best to just close down a laptop, come back in a day or two with some fresh eyes, because you are literally sitting there getting overwhelmed with the situation that you're in or the environment that you're in and not realizing that this right here is a distraction. And what are we doing? We are avoiding anything that is a distraction from our self-love journey. Anything that is going to deter us from becoming the well-rounded individual we are trying to become. We ain't here for it, okay? We're not here for it. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. I had to say it like that because I also had to look at Lola just now to let her know. Don't come in here with that yawning and over here barking and shaking all loud. We're not doing that. Okay? Okay. So, back into this. Because it's okay to set boundaries and say no to things that don't align with your goals and values. Remember, self-discipline and self-care are not mutually exclusive. They're not. Instead, they complement each other like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like yin and yang. They complement each other. You feel me? So helping you to achieve your goals while maintaining your physical and mental well-being is what I mean when I say they complement each other. So in conclusion, finding a balance between self-discipline and self-care is crucial for your personal growth and well-being. By establishing a routine that includes both taking breaks and avoiding overextension, you can prioritize both aspects of your life and achieve your goals while maintaining optimal health. And as I say in every video, every podcast, if you need help with doing this, then just take some time. Click them little 3 dots at the top of this little podcast. If you're listening on Spotify or if you're looking at my YouTube page, go ahead and drop in the comments and let me know what you need help in. Send me a personal message, a direct message, and let me know what's going on with y'all. Look at that. We just was talking about it, and my 5 o'clock alarm is going off saying that it's time to dream. And I'm dreaming of a successful brand that will help encourage and motivate and inspire other people. Listen to it. Short day Wednesday is over. But yes, I'm gonna let that be that. I'm gonna get out of here with that. But like I'm saying, guys, set those reminders. Okay? And if you want to worry about yourself achieving your goals while maintaining your physical and mental well-being, then do not separate your self-care and your self-discipline. They go hand in hand and they complement one another. So in conclusion, finding a balance between self-discipline and self-care, like I said, it's crucial for personal growth and well-being. If you need the help, like I was telling y'all, be sure to leave me some feedback or send me a voice note so I can definitely check you out. Also, don't forget to rate our podcast. You feel me? Share this podcast with somebody who you feel as though it may help. And even if it don't help them, share it so we can get the word out there that there is someone out here who's teaching you how to boost your self-confidence by building self-discipline. You feel me? And how in all of my videos and my podcast, I'm going to enter the outro. Love you guys and be great. And like I said, hopefully you learned something from this podcast as a takeaway. And if you are looking for more ways to fall in love with your self-love journey and you don't want to wait for a podcast, check me out over on my YouTube channel at Funsize Creations, where you can see me and all of my facial expressions and my shenanigans. You can also check me out over on TikTok at Funsize Photography, so you can check out some of my portfolio work as well as I'm getting everything together with teaching you guys how to boost your self-confidence through creating self-discipline. So literally, that's the end of this podcast. I'll leave it right there, even though I'm going to add the outro right about now. With that being said, guys, if you are looking for help on your self-love journey, you are looking for an accountability partner or someone who can actually give you that little push that makes you feel like, if I just had that little bit of help, that little bit of energy, that little bit of courage, that step-by-step program and process that can help me, you are in the right place. And I want to say thank you for being a part of this team. With that being said, guys, I'm going to end this off how I end off all of my videos by saying, be you, do you, and be true. But more importantly, remember, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Get out of here and do one thing today that will get you out your comfort zone, because somebody has to say it. Later for now, guys, and brrr.